Hello, this is Michelle from Scholar Tech Consulting, and I'm here to talk a little bit about Google Earth and some ways you can use it in the classroom. Now, there are a lot of websites out there that list a lot of things you can do with Google Earth, but a lot of it seems to be how can we use it for kids to pick a random place. But what if you wanted kids to study a specific country with Google Earth? Let's talk about some ways that you can let the kids study that specific country, some things they can do that are specific to that country and not just go and find any random site out there for you to look at. Well, some things you could do is you could make a file with some media, say YouTube videos or your own videos, sound clips or things like that, and you can attach it to points inside of Google Earth so that the kids can open that up and they can see those files attached to that spot where they're going to be studying. Another thing you can do is the fly to feature. A lot of times we study a country on the other side of the world and kids may be thinking that it's right next to us. If you use the fly to feature and start where you are, it will zoom and fly you all the way to the other country so you can see where it is on the earth in relation to where you are, and that way they get a good perspective. Use the place mark feature. If you put a place mark for every country that you have studied as you study those countries or as you study those places, even as you study cities within the country, then kids can see those place marks and they can see all the places they've studied and how they are grouped in relation to each other. You can have kids make up a virtual tour and they can attach this to a certain place in Google Earth. They may research it on the internet, they may research it in books or all kinds of things, but then make a Google tour out of it and let the kids do that themselves so that they can share it with the other kids in the classroom and be an actual virtual field trip. You can go to google.com and do a search for Google Earth lesson plans, and you'll find plenty of them out there, and some of them are specific for certain places that you study. Lesson plans just for those countries. You can also do an advanced search and search by file type. Have the kids make a Presto and attach it to certain places in the Google Earth wherever that you're studying. A Presto, you can also Google this and find it out, but it's exactly what you're watching. It's a series of 10 PowerPoint slides with a 20-second narration for each one that goes through automatically. It's a little bit tough to do. Have the kids do that. Use your Twitter network and see if you can find people in those countries you are studying that can do a sort of scavenger hunt for the kids. And it can be very specific. It can be what color is the store that's on the corner of this street and this street, because if there is a street view picture, the kids can actually find that. Well, I've given you some ideas and I would love to hear from you. Do you have some other ideas for how to study a specific country by using Google Earth? Comment to this and let me know if you have some specific ideas, because I'd love to hear from you.